Yeah, me a send man.
Yo, Malachi. Place the fine, he's not Chinese, Japanese, Vietnamese, he's not Portuguese.
Yo, Malachi.
And you boss the artist then.
Father God bless you.
GT, bad banner.
Water predicament.
Yo, Malachi, big up yourself representing the 592 eternally.
I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you.
Malachi, mash up the place with some truth.
You're listening to Malachi. Dropping Guyanese music. Hot.
Malachi, you play the best in Guyanese music.
Knock ya with him, not spread no rumor, showing no respect.
This is what I want you to do too.
Malachi, in a music them fi know say ya the bad guy.
Hope you tune into Malachi.
Say you can't mix intelligence with negligence. Bingy man, that no make sense.
Yeah, my brother Malachi, you don't know say you defend the Guyanese music straight and what for say. Malachi, you're number one. Plays the most Guyanese songs on the radio.
Majesty.
Wow! Hey! Oh la, oh. Yeah! Every day we coming in now.
Coming
Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh, every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh, a stronger meditation, a higher vibration. The healing of the world, that is the healing of the nation. Rastaman, give them what them need, them never want none. Yeah, man, him a the conquering lion. I and I come in with the roots and culture. People on vampire, both of them a circle entire. Me give them one boot and me rupture. Babylon illusion, capture their mind, but the confusion. Give them the knowledge like the touch and turn the views and watch the veil peel back on all them rules and all them lies and them all the vibes of fusion. Music is a muse for inspiration, turn the muse and every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh. Every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh, coming in a Rastafari unity. Coming in a highly Selassie divinity. Coming with the might and the power of the Trinity. Coming with humility. Coming with dignity. Coming in love for the black humanity. Coming with perfect thinking for the enemy. No guns, no bombs, just lyrics and melody. We edify the youth, them build with strategy. Hey. Every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh. Every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh. Coming in a perfect joy and harmony. The health and strength, me say glory be. To I and I imperial majesty. Kadamawe, I listen, I say. Rastafari teaching that teach them to the music, so we reach them, never preach them. Watch someone, them a leech them. Vitals to vital, nature provide an actual. Rastafari sit up on the throne as factual, mutually beneficial. All for one and one for all. One would make a shot and still fall. Who would have put man back against wall? Who would have stand? Who would have fall? Who would have rather live a righteous life? Found out for them wickedness and strife, yeah. Every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Oh. Every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Coming in now. Every day we coming in now. Yeah.
good morning. Wherever you're at, globally, good afternoon, good night, good evening. You're in tune to the Rush Guyana's Industry Show. I am the Afropolitan. Hope you had a great weekend, of course, with my co-host Martin Al-Ameen. You know how we do it different each and every day. Today, of course, being Mondays, Motivational Mondays, made for the champions. Remember, if you're heading to work, do take it easy. Look out for those not looking out for you. Hope you had a great weekend, restful and productive weekend for those people who had to do the grind, like 24/7, 48, 14 around the clock. Big shout out to you guys. Of course, a lot is happening in the world today. There was a big accident at LaGuardia in New York City, which kind of like shut the airport down in New York for it appears it will be closed until 2 o'clock later on this afternoon. So, hey, lots is happening in the world outside of the war and all of that. Hey, some people might say it's the last days, but I ain't saying it's the last days. So much is happening because it's so much of us, billions of us on the globe today. Got to say a big shout out to the guys in New York City, in Atlanta, in Antigua and Barbuda, in Canada, in Toronto, in Quebec, in Ontario, wherever you're at. Of course, in Antigua and Barbuda, in the Caribbean Sea. What's going on, the guys in Barbados? TNT, Montserrat, Antigua. Hope you guys have a great morning. We got so much more music and more vibe in the Rush. You know how we do. We drop on bus that new music, new vibe.
Joy, easy. Free the minds and the soul. Yeah, man, you listen to Malachi. And the settlers and the build. Yeah, aye. Oh.
Gonna lay down my burdens. I'm gonna rest my weary. I'm gonna find my meditation. And there I'll have my praise. Gotta take a live. From reality, you just can't dream. That's why I'm staying with this way. So take it easy. But I wanna take it slow down. But take it easy. Come and let the good vibes flow.
My time feel nice. I don't wanna go home. Sleep to my culture no more. See the joyfulness, let it show. Because the love will take it slow.
We're taking it easy. We're taking it slow. We're taking it easy. We got to take it slow. So take it easy. But I'm gonna take it slow.
Take it slow.
But take it easy. I just wanna let you know, that the easy skanking, skanking in slow, easy skanking, letting you know.
You love the vibes of the reggae music. Remember the majority people choose it. So me and me gonna do
Easy. Easy skanking. You know how we do that new music, new vibe. That's the voice of Mr. Notch featuring our very own Natural Blind. Gotta say a big shout out to the guys in the Cayman Islands. Hope you're having a great morning. We gonna vibe you, re-energize you, kickstart your mornings right here in the Rush, Guyana's industry show. We hit you with that different music, different vibe. Gotta get familiar with it only right here in the Rush. You know how we do. We got a lot more in store. When I get back with you, we got the weather forecast for today.
Come, come, come. Come on, come on, yeah. We got for face it. No man, no more than no man. Everyone born naked. We gotta show more love and no matter with the hatred. Everybody gon' die, but remember life's sacred. We shouldn't take it. We got for face it. No man, no more than no man, everyone born naked. We gotta show more love and no matter with the hatred. Everybody gon' die, but remember life's sacred. But now the race head. Don't hate a brother man for your complexion, like if his skin tone color wrong. Is where you get off from. I'm telling you, no, that is not the plan. With the same creation, different color, but all of we is one. Sing along, tell me son. It's the truth, some to brute. Heartless, them would kill people, youth. I raise a salute, absolute. Justice and judgment must execute. When you respect I, then I respect you. Same job we guide I, him protect you. And don't blind eye, so don't forget. You know every thought, see every step, so we got for face it. No man, no more than no man, everyone born naked. We gotta show more love and no matter with the hatred. Everybody gon' die, but remember life's sacred. We shouldn't take it. Seek into yourself deeper than before. There's need for your help. Only love is the cure. Life is your will. Keep it safe and secure. Likewise your health. Whether you're rich or you're poor. Racial motivated war is not what we want. Think about the children. Them reap what we plant. Political instigators always tear us apart. Let we stop the senseless killing. Rastaman chant. Hey, bring love, bring love. DP say, sing love, sing love. I live love, live in love. Why? We don't believe in spilling blood. Mama say, bring love, bring love. Dada say, sing love, sing love. Let the children live love, live in love. Why? We don't believe in spilling blood. We got for face it. No man, no more than no man. Everyone born naked. We gotta show more love and no matter with the hatred. Everybody gon' die, but remember life's sacred. We shouldn't take it. We got for face it. No man,
You know how we do Mondays. We give you that real vibe, that real motivation out of 83,000 square miles. That's the voice of Ras Isla, man, with you got to face it. Trust me, you got to face those realities as they come. And trust me, the reality in the world today is changing and at a pace and at a jiffy. Just about 15 minutes after the hour, if you're wondering what the weather is going to be like in London for today, it's going to be cloudy skies in London today. Temperature is going to be at 13 degrees Celsius, precipitation 10%, humidity 59%, and wind at 3 kilometers an hour. Quite mild in the UK. In the New York City, it's going to be rain today in the Big Apple. Temperature is going to be at 6 degrees Celsius, precipitation 59%, humidity 80%, and wind at 14 kilometers an hour. In Atlanta, Georgia, we're going to have mostly sunny skies today. Temperature is going to be at 18 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%, humidity 75%, and wind at 16 kilometers an hour. That's in Atlanta, Georgia. In Toronto, Canada, it's going to be cloudy skies today. Temperature is going to be at 0 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 10%, humidity 75%, and wind at 10 kilometers an hour. That's in Toronto, Canada. In Antigua and Barbuda, it's going to be sunny skies today. Temperature is going to be at 26 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 0%, humidity 72%, and wind is going to be gusting and mild at 16 kilometers an hour. In Guyana, of course, Guyana being the only English-speaking nation on the continent of South America, it's going to be mostly cloudy skies today. Today, Monday. Temperature is going to be at 26 degrees Celsius. Precipitation 18%, humidity 82%, and wind at 14 kilometers an hour. Got to stay glued to the rush. You know how we do it different. Each and every day of the week, we give you that music and that vibe of Guyana, South America. The only place you're going to get it is right here with us. You know how we do: more music, more vibe.
Majesty. Archangel. Fire princess. Me said the fire of the blaze. Man take offense and them say can't be too dread nowadays. I and I no fear dirty Bobby wrong. See them and them evil us ways. Them corrupted depart from his majesty. Highly I Selassie I we pray. Now Rastaman policy is peace and love. So burn out the enmity, the hate and the grudge. Grudge because the vengeance of the flame don't budge. Because we're born as the warriors of flames and blood. We not go dwell up with the scholars and pigs in mud. Cause anything not right, it get an instant run. Fireball. So wolf are coming like a sheep play clown. Don't think like you're wise like the great Solomon. This is the fire of the blaze. Woman take offense and them say can't be too dread nowadays. I and I no fear dirty Bobby wrong. See them and them evil us ways. Them corrupted depart from his majesty. Highly I Selassie I we pray. Now just weights and balance. When the earth return to naturality. Why man to man is so unjust a pedigree. As it was, you know it ever shall be. Hey, just weights and balance. Judgment I go get you, Mr. Wickedy. In a nuclear, no fear technology. Man to woman, a life energy. Mr. The fire of the blaze. Man take offense and them say can't be too dead nowadays. I and I no fear dirty Bobby wrong. See them and them evil us ways. Them corrupted depart from his majesty. Highly I Selassie I we pray. Now overall, it's hard to be yourself beyond the wall. Cause nowadays the Rasta preaching Paul. That's why them fire on a stall. Liberty is on a string that's some ball. I thought them was a real but that's a fall. Like them now yes Selassie call. Them sit down in a bar with alcohol. Them choose to stoop to conquer, that's a call. Them quick to sell out like a stall. You look the part, but really you're a fraud. Don't call yourself a lion, you're a frog. Eminem. The fire of the blaze. Man take offense and them say can't be too dread nowadays. I and I no fear dirty Bobby wrong. See them and them evil us face. Them corrupted depart from his majesty. Highly I Selassie I we pray.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jack.
You know how we do Mondays, we drop them buzz, plus we hit you with that real roots music out of 83,000 square miles. That's the voice of Archangel featuring Trinidad's own Jalifa with Too Dread. You know, it's going to be too dread for real if we don't stop the world from where it's going right now. Stay glued to the rush. We got so much more to motivate you. Today, Monday, Motivational Mondays.
Oh Lord, oh Lord, please, yeah. On your way home to Zion, make sure your hands is pure and clean. Iron sharpen iron. Do you know what I mean? Your heart got to be true, 'cause your words and your deeds will follow you all the days of your life. Now, all the days of my life.
We are all children of the Most High.
Put away your sadness, don't cry.
So stand up tall, be wise and use your third eye.
Rastafari go before I.
We are all children of the Most High.
Put away your sadness, don't cry.
So stand up tall, be wise and use your third eye.
Oh Lord, go before I. Said them are the general in a the garrison. Them never know Haile Selassie had the high principle. High priest, high king. Remember how you take your first breath out on him? If you coulda, woulda, shoulda know everything. If you did a plant up the mountain, carve the spring. Brother did a chant and a sing saying it. A righteousness prevail and a righteousness we sing.
We are all children of the Most High.
Put away your sadness, don't cry.
So stand up tall, use your third eye.
Rastafari go before I.
We are all children of the Most High.
Put away your sadness, don't cry.
So stand up tall, be wise and use your third eye.
Rastafari go before I. I have been blaze up the fire. Ever will retire. Ever since me was a youth, me grandpa said me fi retire. Blaze up the fire. Burn them dirty hater, wanna love we see them brother rise and generate the vapor. Blaze up the fire. Ever will retire. Ever since me was a youth, me grandpa said me fi retire. Blaze up the fire. Burn them dirty hater, wanna love we see them brother rise and generate the vapor. On your way home to Zion, make sure your hands is pure and clean. Iron sharpen iron. Whoa, do you know what I mean? Whoa. Your heart got to be true, 'cause your words and your deeds will follow you all the days of your life. Now, all the days of my life.
We are all children of the Most High.
Put away your sadness, don't cry.
Be wise and use your third eye.
Rastafari go before I.
Fight the power, we are fighting, we rise. Fight the power, we are fighting, we rise. Fight the power, we are fighting, we rise. Watch this.
Them a fight the power, we a fight till we rise. Fight the power, we a fight till we rise. Say them a fight the power, we a fight till we rise. Every man born free and judge a sign. I man stand firm in this time like a warrior. Bad mind precept, come there we go bury ya. Me a pick a scary son, you have to get real. Oh, why you puffing out your chest and not a big deal? Man a crack Babylon with a 1-2 heavyweight. Hit a dash fire when me come through. Man, what you want do? You know me nice. Big lift, hook out with the devil pan ice. Because me pan ninja light and me grow up to fight. Now go lay down, me have to stand the forward strike. You know me pan in the light and we grow up to fight. Soldier on the front line, have to stand the forward strike. I'm on a warrior, warrior like me name in the lick. Big sword swinging Babylon, watch a neck. Man a warrior, warrior like me name Gigamish. Fast the whole coming, but them now want taste. Them a fight the power, we a fight till we rise. Fight the power, we a fight till we rise. Say them a fight the power, we a fight till we rise. These done in darkness, get dragging at the light. And them a fight the power, we a fight till we rise. Fight
always
with my bars every time I'm singing. Kick them like a ball and beat them like a rusted nail. Pound for pound, round for round, now me nah go fail. Beat the boys so bad they make them lock me down a jail. Call me ever fresh because me nah go stale. And that's a minimal. I'm on a criminal, but bag the boy up. Go and get ready for the funeral. And that's a minimal. I'm on a criminal, but bag the boy up and go and get ready for the funeral. A warrior like my name in the lick. Big sword swinging Babylon. Watch out, they come on a warrior like my name Gilgamesh. Fast the whole coming, but them now want it. And them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Say them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. These done in darkness, get dragging at the light. And them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Say them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Every man born free in Jaja's side. And them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Say them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. These done in darkness, get dragging at the light. And them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Say them a fight for power, we a fight for we rights. Every man born free in Jaja's side.
Why? I not take on no stress. I not take on no stress.
Why? I not take on no stress. I not take on no. I keep my head to the sky, my 2 feet on the ground. As I chat through this life, I not take on no stress. I'm gonna be just fine, but I ain't gonna deny. Almost lost my mind. I not take on no stress. Don't you get me frustrated? I'm trying to keep on elevated. I can't afford to lose my cool. No, I and I can't farm fool. Something's telling me I'm the greatest. With a split fun money. I keep my head to the sky, my 2 feet on the ground. As I trot through this life, I not take on no stress. I'm gonna be just fine, but I ain't gonna deny. Almost lost my mind. I not take on no stress. Hey, move, no pressure me, no. Come with some positive energy, yeah. No, me no want hear about the war. No, I know much man dead out so far. Well, look how long we tell them self is stop it. When you speak out, it's like them want to change the topic. The man who build the weapon, them still a make the profit. Do the worst crime and want take off in a rocket. Me know them want cut and left the planet. Sun I get hot, them can't stand it. This year one ya hit harder than granite. Anything them not like them want bomb it. But I won't let them stress out my brain. I won't sit down and complain. Roll my spliff up and light the flame. I keep my head to the sky, my 2 feet on the ground. As I trot through this life, I not take on no stress. I'm gonna be just fine, but I ain't gonna deny. Almost lost my mind. I not take on no stress. I keep my head to the sky.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
I'm gonna be just fine, but I ain't gonna deny. Almost went crazy. I not take on no stress.
I not take on no stress. Hey, it's Monday. You ain't supposed to be taking on no stress. You gotta have some stress relief over the weekend. 30 minutes after the hour. Of course, we got to get into today's news headlines from the Government Information Service for today, Monday. And they read, President Ali unveils bold energy-driven transformation agenda at Energy Conference. Bold policies and energy investment powers Guyana's rapid transformation. Matthews Ridge main access road upgraded near completion. Guyana advancing rapidly towards a fully digital economy, so says President Ali. Government invites bids for infrastructural works, truck parking facilities. Over 600 workers employed to advance Linden to Mburo Road project. Guyana invites proposals for 2 major regional airports in drive to modernize Guyana's aviation network. And the President Ali calls for 6 weeks of public health campaigns to tackle chronic illness. Those are a few of the news headlines from the Government Information Service for today, Monday. Make sure you get more details on their page on the dpi.gov.gy. And of course, make sure you stay glued to the Rush. And of course, follow us on social media. Get familiar with that new music, that new vibe. We do this from Monday to Friday, 1 to 4 in the UK, 8 to 11 in the USA, Canada, Guyana, and the Caribbean.
Tell him already, we go tell him again. Tell him already, we go tell him again. Ram go tell your auntie, your uncle, and a them. So by your Dan Raja back again.
Sit down on the rhythm and me make a man know. Me say me come here so fi run things ya so. Nobody tested down with the lyrical flow. Only one DJ nice to show. Hey. Respond the sound on the streets where I grow. Bad man around but me wanna roll. They want to me crown but don't have a glow. Don't cross me line, never do. Hey. So you never know what say me can't conquer us. Drop another rhythm pass me the mic first. Operator mix me down and when the lyrics them a bust. People gather round in a rush. But that is the king if you feel anxious. In a long thing with none fi discuss. Tell a boy say me no come here so fi fuss. In a bad man style tune a cut. Bad man style tune a cut.
Tell him already and again. We not play the game is how we set the trend. Bad man don't beg neither bad and neither lid. Money in my pocket, manga money come this spin. Can't go press a button if you think that pretend. But these days with the mellow mood. Just be wise in approach to that gratitude. The bad man thing, you're not just about the attitude. You have to show me that you really have the aptitude. Come now say you're wicked, come now say you're wild. Come now Dan Raja in a bad man style.
See them on the rhythm and me make a man know. Me say me come here so fi run things ya so. Nobody tested down with the lyrical flow. Only one DJ nice to show. Respond the sound on the streets where I grow. Bad man around but me wanna roll. They want to me cold but don't have a clue. Don't cross me line, never do. Me say the Indian me back a man from 92. Bust up the chart when you was at school. Go round the world and I make you feel cool. Come down again pon the tune. Never trouble me and me never trouble you. Nobody can come and walk in on me shoe. Tell me who are them man, tell me who are you. You better want them man, tell them what they do. I ramp on me no joke right in the venue. Just hold fire there, man, in my past too. You can't test the rasp man pon the big tune. Sing, sit down pon the rhythm and me make a man know. Me say me come here so fi run things ya so. Nobody tested down with the lyrical flow. Only one DJ nice to show. Respond the sound on the streets where I grow. Bad man around but me wanna roll. They want to me crown but don't have a clue. Don't cross me line, never do. Hey, in a bad man style tune a cut. I say original Dan Raja Apache and all the way from the UK knows we don't play. Alongside my brother for along the way, soul fire. Always give you more fire. I know it's a big collaboration again. I know we don't make sampling. A bad man style again, man. We tell me how you boy.
Represents 90s music all the time.
Exploitation of the meek is a cowardly act. Incarceration of the innocent. Theft of life. State-sponsored murder of the people is violent. It's a crime against humanity. The powerful will do what you let them do. Politicians are not doing what you elect them to. The rich are getting richer. Middle class is on the floor. And the
poverty stricken, can't even get to the back door. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. When the roads get rocky and longer, and you sense the danger, just reach out to thy neighbors, 'cause a good friend won't let you down. The tyrants roam the town, them shove you to the ground. Nip on your neck, bullet in your back, murderers, them dip on your track. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. Oppression are the mission, uprising is a must. Poverty are the weapon, no charitable trust. Life without joy, bondage without change. Can't make your own decision, real without gains. Hypocrites and parasites, them heart full of spite. Them a weaponized religion, stand up for your rights. May the sun shine on you in prosperity, free of subjugation. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. I'm gonna lean on my brothers. Whoa, whoa. And my brothers can lean on me. Brothers can lean on me. You see, I'm gonna call on my sisters. Yeah. And my sisters can call on me. Sisters can call on me. Whoa, whoa. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. We need tomorrow rules, freedom today. Hey, we need tomorrow rules, freedom, I say. Freedom Day today. Freedom Day today.
You know, we got to hit you with that good music and, of course, that motivational music on a Monday. Monday is made for the champions. Around this time, we got the motivational quote for today for you, and it reads, "Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient." I'll read that again. Life does not get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. And of course, that comes from Stephen Marshall, that quote, that motivational quote for today. Of course, and we know life does not get easier. It gets harder, but it gets easier in your eyes because you are getting stronger and more resilient. Stay glued to the rush. Motivational Mondays, of course, coming up in the second hour. We're going to have the discussion for today, Monday. We're going to be having several different topics. You can hit me up on +592 641 0945, or you can leave your comments and your questions in the comments section. Of course, get familiar with that music out of 83,000 square miles.
set the pace. So my people unite.
Yeah, man, you listen to Malachi.
Save our soul. Save our soul. See us drown in the blood of our brothers, yet they want more. Save our soul. Our soul. Save our soul. Save our soul. We need to stop begging for answers, kick down their door. Oh gosh. Treat us like slaves, and our sisters you've stolen away from our memories will never fade. Save us, save our soul. Oh yeah. Tell me who's gonna pay. We want justice today. Tired of waiting on the wicked to make a change. Tell me who's gonna pay. We want justice today. You thought we wouldn't make a sound, but you're gonna hear us now. You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Yes. They see us drown in the blood of our brothers, yet they want more. We don't want to see no more, you know. Save our soul. Save our soul. We need to stop begging for answers, kick down their doors. Save our soul.
That real roots music out of 83,000 square miles. Got to get familiar with it. The only place you're going to get the rhythm and the vibe is right here. Stay glued. Remember, if you're driving, do take it easy. Look out for those who ain't paying attention on the roadway. And for those pedestrians, please use the crosswalk. You know, it's crazy in GT Mondays. Mondays made for the champions. We're going to motivate you today. Monday, of course, we're going to step aside, pay those bills, and come right back in the second hour. Don't miss it.
Yeah. How are you gonna make it? How are you gonna make it? How are you gonna make it? Nothing on game. If you think said the Gideon hard, nothing to start it. Diplomatic words to the floor, straight coming from the carpet. Yeah. I've got you covered for days, like an ordinary corset. Yeah. No one, no older, no achievement, nothing no started. Hey, gotta make sacrifice. Yeah. If you wanna make it, great sacrifice. Yeah. Prepare your mind to face it, make sacrifice. Yeah. If you wanna reach somewhere, please don't let opportunity disappear. Yeah. Every day I know you're out there working hard to survive. If you not surprise yourself, you're not gonna get no surprise. Hey, I done. Meanwhile you're out there, mind just in synchronize, and work in a love and unity. Positive vibes, hey, just make sacrifice. If you wanna make it, great sacrifice. Prepare your mind to face it, just make sacrifice. If you wanna reach somewhere, please don't play your chances. It's a pair. Already done, already done. Honor that my vision, yeah. You shall only eat bread by the sweat of thy brow, yeah. I need the fun, you need the fun, but too much blood I run, yeah. And if they just sit there and wait, you wait until thy kingdom come. Gotta make sacrifice, yeah. If you wanna make it, great sacrifice, yeah. Prepare your mind to face it, make sacrifice, yeah. You wanna reach somewhere, and don't let the chances disappear. If you think said the Gideon hard, nothing has started. Diplomatic words to the floor, straight coming from the carpet. I've got you covered for days like a regular corset. Yeah. Some of them just want to achieve and them not start yet. Gotta make sacrifice, yeah. If you wanna make it, great sacrifice, yeah. Prepare your mind to face it, make sacrifice, yeah. If you wanna be somewhere,
always representing Guyana
and
music
don't
all
let
the
the
time.
chances disappear. Hey, just make sacrifice, yeah. You wanna make it, great sacrifice, yeah. Prepare your mind to face it, make sacrifice, yeah. Then you're gonna reach somewhere, and don't let them make it disappear.
Real positive vibes, positive words coming out of Natural Black. Just about 10 minutes to the top of the hour. Remember, if you're driving, please take it easy. Look out for those not looking out for you. And of course, all those travelers moving around, especially from Guyana to New York City, it's going to be really difficult, especially if you have your flight going into LaGuardia. It's going to be closed until maybe after 2 this afternoon. So we're going to have a lot of backed up flights for those people heading to the Chedi Jagan International Airport. Make sure you get your flight updates for those people who are going to be landing in LaGuardia. For those people who are landing in JFK, remember TSA. It's got some issue happening, based on the shutdown in the U.S. in terms of government. And no payments are being made. So we got less staff, more lines. So it's going to be quite difficult getting into New York City for this period with what's happening. And it's unfortunate that, this whole aircraft issue running into a vehicle on the tarmac, really, really just points to the fact that, there's been a breakdown in the system in the U.S. and it really needs some repair because we've never seen these things happen before. Stay glued. We got so much more in store. We got to pay those bills and come right back in the second hour. Hit me up on +592 641 0945 or leave your comments or questions in the comment section.
Shakedown Entertainment presents the Barbados Excursion 2026. After the success of 2025, we are doing it all over again from the 23rd of April to the 3rd of May. 7 or 10-day options based on 2 people sharing. Book for 7 days. Flight and accommodation. Early bird $1,095 or 10 days for $1,295 depending on when you book. Subject to availability. Party theme nights. Entertainment wristband pass is £300. Added attractions are hoistings Fish Friday, and our bus tour of Barbados. Music from the UK's top DJs and sounds. To book your deposit, call SN Travel on 0207 254 0136 or 07 511 272 227. Sponsored by slamradio.co.uk and barbadosexcursion.net. The party holiday of a lifetime.
Big People's Round Robin, which takes place every 2 weeks, presents a Mothering Sunday special. Maka from Java International Stand. Sunday 15th of March 2025 at the VT Lounge, Douglas Avenue, Wembley, HAO 4BN, 7 p.m. until midnight. This Mothering Sunday, come and celebrate Mother's Day with heartfelt music, lovers rock, revival, reggae vocals and classic soul. Music by Java International, JB International, Buppy Black and special guest Miss Moneypenny. Tickets are £8, available from accessukttickets.co.uk, Perkins Records, Hawkeye Records or any of the DJs. A Mothering Sunday special the 15th of March at the VT Lounge, Douglas Avenue, Wembley, HAO 4BN. More info 07944 663 990. Sponsored by VT Lounge, Red Screw, Cushion Pen, One Love TV, Ballo Chic and Roots FM.
We love old school.
We love old school, the dinner show and dance Easter ball.
Featuring live
Omar and Sandra Cross, with comedy from Curtis Walker and Felicity Ethnic, hosted by Robbie G and Eddie Nesta, and music from the very best. Fifth Avenue Special Touch, Jesse G, DJ Lex, Studio One and After Dark, hosted by Hollywood and Brandy Lee. Taking place Easter Sunday, the 5th of April 2026 at JK Banqueting Suite, 15A Perryville, London, SE 23 2NE. We rate from 4 p.m. to 1 a.m. This is a strictly ticket-only event, and if it's your birthday, you get in for free. Online tickets are available from Eventbrite, Access for Tickets UK, and WeLoveOldSchool.com. Or call Patrick on 07856 372 677.
We love old school.
Pleasure Fridays is back, which takes place the last Friday of every month. The hottest party in West Ealing is going down at the Star and Scorpion. Don't miss out. ELC and Satisfaction bringing the vibe. And between 9 p.m. and 10:30 p.m, it's doubles for singles. That's buy one, get one free on shop. And it's all free before 10 p.m. and £10 after. Doors open from 9 p.m. Get there early, stay late and turn up the heat. To book your party, call the Pleasure Crew on 07768 896 449 or 07943 849 933. Early bird tickets available via accessukttickets.co.uk. The Star and Scorpion, located at 94 Uxbridge Road, W13 8RA. Tag your crew and let's make this Friday one to remember. Pleasure Fridays.
Have you ever been to Miami Beach? Shakedown Entertainment presents the Miami Beach Excursion from the 3rd to the 13th of October 2026. 7 to 10 day options based on 2 people sharing 4-star, 5-star hotels. Fly business class or economy. Visit the Miami Carnival, Catamaran Boat Party, Club Nightlife and upscale lounges. Visit Ocean Drive, South Beach, Shop and Dine. The Boat Tour of Biscayne Bay. Rep your island colors. Back to school parties, pastel colours parties, and many more. All this with the UK's TC Ford, C6, Village Sound, DJ Pico, and ELC, plus more to be confirmed. Hosts Tony F, Big C, and Ike B. More information shortly. Call 07 511 272 227. Miami Beach Excursion. It's gonna be a movie.
Slam Radio, London's Good Times Radio. Catch us on TuneIn, Slam Radio UK, and add us to your favourites. Listen live on our website, slamradio.co.uk. Check out our music frequency. And if you happen to miss any of your favorite shows, log on to Slam Radio UK on Mixcloud. Slam Radio UK, London's Good Times radio station.
From London to the world, slamradio.co.uk, the big music frequency.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Want to join the party? Then tune into Majestic Music Radio. You can find us at www.majesticmusicradio.com or stream from the Majestic Music Radio app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. You can even find us on all social media platforms. No matter where you are or what you're listening from, we are always live and banging the hits. All day, every day.
When you need something to eat cause you're on the go but still not compromising taste and quality, then King George Grill is the place for halal chicken kebabs, gyro chicken wraps, beef and shrimp, lamb chops, Arabic rice, garlic potatoes, burgers, and much more. Opening hours from 10 a.m. on weekdays and extended on weekends. Turning Point, the junction of East La Penitence, South Royville, and Gaillard. King George Grill, where the new taste of cuisine lives. 762-7208 to order today. When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricants, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you. Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
Innocent get killed again. It's like they don't have no heart. I know me lose a friend. I know me can't pretend. Tell me when will it end? Oh, child, I cry out for justice. I cry out for peace. I cried out for freedom. And I want to see my friend them get deceased. Rest in peace. Oh, soldiers. Rest in peace. R.I.P. fallen soldiers.
still can't believe, yeah. All that's left in my chest, sadness and emptiness, where my heart used to be, yeah. It hit me hard when I realized I'll never get to see your face or hear your voice again. Wish I never had to say goodbye, but your memories will always remain. Rest in peace, fallen soldier. Rest in peace. R.I.P. fallen soldier. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, fallen soldier. Rest in peace. R.I.P. fallen soldier. Rest in peace. Inside the circle of the afterlife, we will meet again. Don't know how, but we will meet again. Because your debt's already paid, your bills already paid. You're living in the presence of His name. Rest in peace, fallen soldier. Rest in peace. R.I.P. fallen soldier. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, fallen soldier. Rest in peace. R.I.P. fallen soldier. Rest in peace.
You're tuned in to
Fire burn them drugs.
Always
Yo,
representing
I
Guyana's music all the
DPI
time.
record.
Jackie
It's
Jack.
not lie. Hey. Rasta see it practically, and then me want the proper color. Like everybody popping Molly, then it's bare folly going on in the alley. Rasta see it actually, and then me want the proper color. And them would rather pop a Molly than it's bare folly going on. Appreciate splits nowadays I just can't bother. Cause some in only rolling up the weed with grabber. Now is all kinds of other things they're putting inside. Talking about it make them bother. So there's no love for them one another. And there's no enough for them mama and them dada. Who in sniffing them a swallow. I not just now follow pass me chalwa. Rasta see it practically, and then me want the proper color. Like everybody popping Molly, then it's bare folly going on in the alley. Rasta see it actually, them don't support the ganja rally. And them would rather pop a Molly than it's somebody gonna murder. If it's not Molly, then the sugar and the eggs. White rum, cocaine and cigarettes. Sprite with cough, syrup and Xanax. It's only Jano with them coming with next. I know in mashing up the youth, them heard. Them excited when I trigger figure press. Said them want see inside of somebody flesh. Them like when people dead. Why? Rasta see it practically. Then me want the proper color. Like everybody popping Molly, then it's bare folly going on in the alley. Rasta see it actually. Them don't support the ganja rally. And them would rather pop a Molly than it's bare folly going on. Enough youths get caught in the web. But this time you need to be blessed.
Yeah man, you listen to Malachi.
Show some respect. Your parents' teachings don't forget. Mindful of the friends you select. Bad influence that get the check. Anytime, anywhere it get the check. You know we step it, get recheck. Hey, Rasta see practically, and then me want the proper color. Everybody popping Molly, then it's carefully going on in the alley. Rasta see it actually. Them don't support the ganja rally, and them would rather pop a Molly than yeah, somebody gonna murder. Rasta see it practically, and them me want the color. Everybody popping Molly, then it's carefully going on in the alley. Rasta see it actually, and then me want the color. Like everybody popping Molly, then it's
We're back with you. We're back with you in the second hour of the Rush Guyana's Industry Show. I am the Afro-Politan. You know how we do today. Today is Monday, Motivational Mondays. That was the voice of Ras Isla, man. Practically. Got to say a big shout out to the guys in Rassville along Mandela Avenue right here in G-Town. Big up to all the Guyanese locally. That's my word, local to global in Canada, in the US, in London, wherever you're at. You know how we do. Today, Monday, we motivate you with that great ring bang music. Of course, you got to say a big shout out to our living legend, Eddie Grant from Guyana. We got more music, more vibe. You know how we do today. Monday, we motivate ya.
Holy Manuel, I Selassie, yeah, Rastafari, I didn't fit in, I am. I give all praises. I give all praises. I desire Selassie, God and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie, you and the children cry. Isis I, Selassie I, guide and protect
You're tuned in
far I.
DJ Malachi, always
Selassie
representing Guyanese music all the time.
Whenever you see the TV scramble, you know that the circuit signal in shambles. The life we live in, the inner the gamble. Whenever you got to be humble, yeah. I know the plane sometimes is not safe, so me now go find myself too much in that place. Certain things you can't push up in God's face. No slackness, no rat race, no way. I desire, Selassie I, God and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie I, you and the children cry. Isis I, Selassie I, guide and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie I, you and the children cry. Give thanks with the earth and give thanks to a spirit. When me are ill, Selassie I without a limit. Me early Manuel, me El Marcos every minute. Repentance from you know that you sin it. Alright, nobody listen me argument and feel say a gimmicks. And the face of the style or the pattern or the lyrics. No come and lick a use, remember that who know fi bring it. Prophecy who know fi fulfill it. Hey, I desire Selassie I, guide and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie I, you and the children cry. Isis I, Selassie I, guide and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie I, you and the children cry. Prayers every day are the thing that everything where you lost prayers bring back. I better you want chuck it on the king chuck, so you know if you go through not the slack. Protection you must prefer instead of dirty paper. The one who show you the way, sir. Rastafari the creator. Isis I, Selassie I, guide and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie I, you and the children cry. Isis I, Selassie I, guide and protect I far I. Hail my Selassie I, you and the children cry. Isis I, Selassie I.
That was the voice of Natural Black. You know how we do. We drop and bust that new music, new vibe each and every day of the week. Gotta get familiar with it. You know how we do. We blaze you. It's Monday. Back to work. Mondays. Be safe if you're driving. Don't touch the dial. We got so much more in store.
Set it up, you know. Babylon. We said we stepping up, yeah. Elements ras magnum. Blues. Alright, yeah. We said we stepping up, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. Elements ras magnum comfy say. Now I need stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, I see say Babylon them not care. Hey. The lion with the crown is our emblem. The ice cream and gold we come fi sell them. Rasmag when elements we come fi tell them. Babylon is the only problem, yeah. We treading through Babylon, we not friendly. Hot the fire still and iron we are bending. Little get to use them blood, this a spill them. You know lift them up or you not build them. We say we stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. Elements ras magnum comfy say. Now I need stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. And I see say Babylon them not care. Hey. Stepping out, yeah, we say we stepping out. Too much in that sense, all Babylon them living. Billions of people, see set them killing, them fighting when my name, yes them hearing. Babylon them a demon, better them one chilling out. I don't know your rasta make them know who we healing up. Still I see I's making them, now make me spell it out. Well tell them I was all we not selling out. We say we stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. Elements ras making comfy say. Now I need stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. And I see say Babylon them not care. Down in the spin, yes, them dance in the room. Well in Germany, 15 dead from Cucumber. Rasta hear that and them ball out boom. Look like the end of time coming soon, yeah. So run, come and listen this ya tune, yeah. Rasta Baba just sweep them out with them broom, yeah. Like in the film what them call Blue Lagoon, yeah. Babylon like vampire in the full moon, yeah. We say we stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. Elements ras magnum comfy say. Now I need stepping out, yeah. Stepping out of there. Stepping out, yeah. And I see say Babylon them not care. Hey, Babylon they talk about the birds. They're nothing but the vulture. All these nice sweet words. And the young they always fuck up. Only use them they crucify. Don't know but truths are culture. Little youths them grow and destroy their future.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
And the wicked catch a fire. Tell you what I want. When they get to you, them try fi better, and the system try fi turn them in a shatter. Tell you what I want. On Babylon, highly Selassie rain down lightning and thunder. Tell you what I want.
decide the truth and start refine the frequencies where them mind are use and purify them thoughts and them desires too while meditating in a little quiet room and worries when them realize the earth is a living being and we assist the revolution by living clean but with this 5G magnetical killing field. Destruction of them only possibility. Tell you what I woe. When the Rasta man them come together like the torch and the wicked catch a fire. Tell you what I woe. When they get to you, them try fi better and the system try fi turn them in a shatter. Tell you what I woe. One Babylon highly Selassie rain down lightning and thunder. Tell you what I woe. Tell you what I woe.
Selassie, I will bust the 7 sea. Who can't hear them if you go feel? Every ex of government fi bow down and kneel. Revolution must be solution. Speak out your message to the institution. Them and them corruption bring peer pollution. That now go help build with generation.
Tell you what I woe. When the Rasta man them come together like the torch and the wicked catch a fire. Tell you what I woe. When they get to you, them try fi better and the system try fi turn them in a shatter. Tell you what I woe. One Babylon highly Selassie rain down lightning and thunder. Tell you what I woe. Tell you what I woe. Kabaka pyramid a bun red. Pressure bus pipe and a cane jet. Majesty.
What a woe! That's the voice of the Archangel featuring Pressure Boss Pipe and the Grammy artist Kabaka Pyramid with that one, Light the Torch. You know how we do in the rush? We give you that music and that vibe, that brand new music. Just about 20 minutes after the hour, we got to get into today's discussion. You can hit me up on +592-641-0945 or leave your comments or questions in the comment section. So today we want to talk a little bit. Let's kick it off with, of course, what's happening in the world today, globally. The oil prices, the hike, the war as well. Reports are coming in that President Donald Trump has decided that they would not be hitting any power or oil facilities in Iran. That will be a good thing. But I think that kind of benefits everybody because at this point, because the Strait of Hormuz is blocked by the Iranians, we see lots of changes happening. The price of oil going up, the prices of stuff start to change immediately. So hey, we gotta be cognizant of what's happening. I got a text from an anonymous person that was asking do you see that this could inevitably become World War III? If, in my opinion, if it continues in the direction it's going, if the war continues, if the US decides, okay, they're gonna do boots on the ground and all of that, it may escalate to a point where there's no return from that. And I do believe that most people on earth do not want a major escalation of what's happening in the Middle East. It's already a situation where, because Iran is under pressure, they're also making sure that they pressure the countries in the Arab Emirates that are, affiliated to the US. They're launching rockets, drones, etc. But the entire thing, in my estimation, needs to be de-escalated. There needs to be dialogue more than military action, because I think military action is just, in this time, putting the world under a lot of strain, even for the people in the Caribbean and South America, Latin America. It's very difficult with what is happening to conduct your business, commerce, travel, all of that. Everything is being hampered everything is being hampered. And with now the delays based on the shutdown of LaGuardia for a few hours based on an accident that happened there, we're gonna have further bottlenecks, further delays, more stuff. And on top of that, you have a situation in the US where the TSA workers have not been paid. Some people haven't been paid, some have been, looking for other jobs and all kinds of stuff. So it's putting strain on that sector going into the US, especially that's the customs leaving and coming in. So you're gonna have major disruptions to many of the systems that we've kind of grown accustomed to just not thinking about it. But there's a lot of major upheavals as well. And I think this war is really adding or exacerbating the situation because, we're already in a very tense situation globally. In South America, at one point in time, Venezuela was threatening Guyana to annex Essequibo. So it was and still is remaining a very tense period of time since 2020. I would say the late 2024 and 2025, now 2026. I'm hoping that, what my listener sent to me is not what is going to come to pass. But, I had to say it. I did get a message from a listener who said to me, do you realize that it's the beginning of the end, World War III? And, sometimes you kind of overlook these things, but that one kind of stuck in my mind. Why? Because I'm quite sure those people who were involved in watching World War II, in the run-up to World War II, they had no clue that, hey, it would just go down like this, But looking on at what is happening, the war with Israel that's constantly extending, because Israel and the U.S. are bombed Iran. Well, the U.S. was in Iraq before. Israel is now bombing Lebanon after it bombed the Gaza. So I think that if we don't look very carefully and with eyes of scrutiny, we're going to find ourselves in major problems. And that major problem could be a possibility, which I hate to think about. But again, this listener sent me a message, which I thought was really interesting. Are we witnessing the beginning of the end? Which I'm hoping is not so. Because, you don't want the world to end. We've got children, we've got grandchildren, many people. And we want to have a world that, like what it says in the Bible, world without end. Right? So we're hoping to have that happen. The de-escalation of the whole war and all that, we're hoping that happens. I'm praying for that to happen. I think that, this whole war situation has, pushed the tensions so high because, one, the U.S. has to be now on the lookout for terrorist attacks. Other countries who are maybe aligned or affiliated with the U.S. have got to look out because they can also be infiltrated because of the war and people trying to get revenge. Embassies have been closed as well. And this looks to me, if we do not come to peace and compromise in the world, that it looks like it's the beginning of the end. Because if the prices remain the way they are, we know that there's going to be an economic tank out. There's going to be a crash, especially if the oil prices keep going up. Heavy crude is a bit. Sweet crude is, I think it said 120 this morning, and a barrel of oil has now gone down to $98, $99. But if we do not, and I'm saying this I'm talking about the people in the world who need to raise their voices to their respective governments and say, listen, we need not to have any war, but we need to have peace. Just like in the Cold War era, where, you know, people came out and they rose their voices and they said, listen, we need to have nuclear disarmament. And, you know, there was a nuclear proliferation issue in the conference that deal with it. We don't want to have nuclear weapons or the use of nuclear weapons. Because if a lot of people don't know, if you go back in time, you realize that mankind has really done some crazy stuff in order to get where we are now. We're at the nuclear level. But before, we use gases, we use atomic weapons. So I'm hoping, you know, like my listener mentioned, I'm hoping as well that we are not witnessing World War II or the lead up to World War II, or like some people like to say, it's the end of the world. Because as you know, that level of paranoia has been going around for quite some time. I mean, they even had cults, people who committed suicide in the whole idea of they can predict when the end of the world is coming. But we don't want to put ourselves in that kind of situation where we think we know where, you know, the world is going to end. We actually want a world without end, because we want our children to grow and their children to grow and their children also to grow. So let's focus on love and peace and unity more than, you know, the whole battle. And you know, people, normal average people just have to raise their voices in this time and say, listen, we do not want wars, because it is something that traumatizes the entire world. Not only the people who are actually going through it in that space on the battlefield and in that country, but you know, it tells on everyone else. And this is what we can see right now with the closing of the Strait of Hormuz in next to Iran, where the gas prices are going through the roof. And of course, this is going to be trickling down. And like my bro usually says, when America sneezes, you know, the rest of the world catches a cold. And it happens that way. And we're going to see prices hike very shortly, especially in, you know, very small territories like Guyana, territories like the Caribbean. I think this is why our President Ali is really on a push for food security in Guyana. We've been food secure for a few years, but he's even strengthening that particular area, that we should be, you know, totally food sufficient. Bringing in manufacturing, packaging, you know, those kind of factories to help to add value to a lot of the products that are here in Guyana, because we grow a lot of fruits, we grow a lot of vegetables, but you know, sometimes they spoil and people throw them out, which usually happens. But if we had, for example, dehydration factories and, you know, juicing factories and all that, which the government has invested heavily themselves and the private sector in, it's beginning to turn over where Guyana now is food sufficient, which is very important for our development and moving forward. But as we're looking forward, I mean, and we're looking at what's happening in the world, we really have to, you know, raise our voices and call for peace. And people have really got to call for peace, because this situation looks as though it's going to be a continuous one. It's going to be long term. The Iranians are saying that, you know, hey, they had sat at the table with the U.S., they had negotiations, and they were bombed. They had negotiations with Israel as well, and they were also bombed. So it sets up a scenario where there's a lack of trust, there's a lack of you know, goodwill, because people are feeling definitely that, you know, they're being tricked into coming to the table to have a discussion. and while they have their guards down, then they're attacked. I mean, that would be the only logical takeaway from what really happened with the U.S. and the Iranians and their particular negotiation. But now, apparently, it seems as though they're having another level of negotiations, while Israel is bombing Lebanon. And I'm wondering if, while they're doing all of this, I mean, let's think about it realistically. In the first week of the invasion or the bombing in Iran, there was a school that was bombed because of what they said. There was a lack of intelligence. So there was a school that was hit, and 100 and I think it's 50 odd young ladies, young girls died, due to that. And I'm thinking in my head, didn't the world see this, or the U.S. Troops, their commander, their president, the Israelis as well? Didn't they take note that, hey, we just killed 100 and odd schoolgirls, and maybe we should take a step back. We should have a ceasefire for a moment to, show that empathy for those children who had nothing to do with the war. They were going to school. They died due to a missile. There was a big back and forth between who had shot the missile. Eventually, it came out that the Tomahawk missiles are specifically U.S. missiles, and it was a U.S. mistake. But I think we need to focus as people on Earth, and if we're going to have an environment that we're going to live in and make it sustainable for our children, because I think a lot of people are just thinking about themselves right now. Because if you're thinking about yourself, you would do all these things that are happening right now. But if you're thinking about the future, your children's children, and everybody in the world, we're not going to go down that pathway or that roadway of war and destruction. Because look at the level of destruction in Gaza. Look at the level of destruction in Lebanon. Look at the levels of destruction in Iran, Iraq. Now, because of the fighting with Israel and the U.S., Iran has now lashed out at neighboring territories that host bases and troops from the U.S., causing more destruction. I'm thinking, do we have leaders who are thinking, when will the destruction end? And we begin to just construct and to go forward and to move forward. Because every now and again, and I'm thinking maybe it's a thing of human nature where when everything going good, we just need to have something to destroy something so it could be rebuilt. Some people will say, oh, no, well, based on what President Trump is saying about turning the Gaza into the modern Islamic Riviera and all of that, it just appears as though it's a real estate move. Same thing people were saying about, going into Iran right now. It just looks as though it's about the oil. It's about regime change in Iran. And that's the way people view it. But for me, I just think that we're on a very, very, very slippery slope. And when I say we, I'm talking about we as the global village. We're on a very slippery slope, and we need to, look at it. We need to raise our voices as people of the world and say, listen, we need peace, because it's going right back to the stage. And this happens, and there's like a cycle of this, like every 45 to 50 years, there's a new cycle of stuff that happens. And this is the new cycle. What I'm hoping is that in this new cycle of things, that we have more sanity prevailing now than back then, because you remember back then we had World War One, we had World War II, and we are definitely on the brink of World War III. Because if we have a catastrophic collapse of the financial system in the world, then what happens? You have a recession, you have major chaos, you have people out of jobs, people can't get stuff to eat. Then it becomes every man for themselves. So then the world would then degenerate, or wherever these spaces are happening where there's a lack of, it will begin to degenerate. And I hope people are just looking on at what is happening and being cognizant that, yeah, this just might be, I hate to think about it, but one of my listeners sent me that message and it really kind of hit me. Are we really witnessing the upcoming Third World War? Because back then, when World War II happened, I don't think people knew that it was coming, but they knew there was a buildup because Adolf and everybody else was at it. But now we have a different kind of thing happening. We have a financial system on the world that's being put on the strain. And also we have global powers that are kind of like at loggerheads, So I'm hoping that, my listeners are listening. They take this message to everybody, family, friends, because it all goes up the chain all the way to the people who run things in all the governments. All right. And everybody in the world should be saying, we want peace. We ain't want no war. Because trust me, that particular message that I got this morning from a listener of my program really woke my mind up. And I really had to think about it. Are we really at the cusp of a third world war? Just about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. You know how we do in the rush. We give you that discussion. Of course, you can hit me up on +592 641 0945. Let me know what your thoughts are on this particular topic. And of course, leave your comments or questions in the comments section. We got more music, more vibe before we got to step aside and pay those bills. You know how we do. The Rush, Guyana's industry show.
Righteousness just take over. All your wicked devices hang over. Run for cover. Righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. You fully use them with your wicked device. Alright, now you have to come think twice. Bunch of army rising up, and they used to maga make the victory go to the bitter cup. Whoa. Cause it's no waiting time. They get the young rise and they use them wise. You try to make the use them bewitched, but look at how they use them switch now. Run take over. Righteousness just take over. All your wicked devices hang over. Run for cover. Righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. Run for cover. Righteousness just take over. All your wicked devices hang over. Run for cover. Righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. Never talk about the end of time. Judge say he will show us the sign. Never tell we say destruction will come to the earth who was created in a long, long time. Hey, he talk about the nation of vipers, those with the drones and those with the snipers. Me tell us that them wicked from them come out of diapers. All them wicked tell them taking your life. So wicked man say run take over. Righteousness just take over. All your wicked devices hang over. Run take over. Righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. Run take over. Righteousness just take over. All your wicked devices hang over. Run take over. Righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. By your words you shall be judged. Every wicked act in the stack. Everything that you put back to back, I said the righteous things will come over. and take over wicked intention. Run for cover, righteousness just take over. All your wicked devices hang over. Run for cover, righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. Run for cover.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
And the righteous youth get wiser. Run for cover, righteousness them take over. You can't fully use them no longer. Hey, boy, righteousness take over. Yeah, oh.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
We do it like Billy Bounce King. Hey, this one is for the children. Get up, stand up, and let your voice be heard. Chant your word, gathering Selassie, brand new recruit. Tell them say tomorrow belongs to the youth. We call in the willing. Get up from the slum. Your works must be done. Spread your wings and fly. Tell them aim high. I try to lead the way, so wipe away all your sorrow. The things they do today will pave the way for tomorrow. There's gonna be a time when we left out the city with no doubt and watch the government get paro. So don't mix up in a them illusion. Your soul is in conscious evolution. There's no separation, only fusion. So we rise. This one is for the children. Get up, stand up, and let your voice be heard. Chant your word, gathering Selassie, brand new recruits. Tell them say tomorrow belongs to the youth. We call in the willing. Rise up from the slum. Your works must be done. Spread your wings and
You're
fly.
tuned in to DJ Malachi. Always representing Guyana.
Know your roots and your origin. Take it to the genesis. From the start it begin. Know yourself and learn about the world that we're living in. A colorful place full of varieties and differences. Keep your focus, kids, on the synthesis. Unity is strength for all the earth citizens. All for one and one for all. Together we will never fall, never fall. They try to mislead the youths, them with mind control. Vampires lurk in the dark to take your soul, so be wise. This one is for the children. Get up, stand up, and let your voice be heard. Chant your word, gathering Selassie, brand new recruits. Tell them say tomorrow belongs to the youth. We call in the willing. Rise up from the slum. Your words must be done. Spread your wings and fly. We used to get them to the pyramids to get initiated. Now them a get annihilated. Mental slavery, Babylon facilitated. Music a get them rehabilitated. Just look at all the places where them situated. Them drugs and guns get them obliterated. Lack of education, them not articulated. It's about time we get repatriated. This one is for the children. Children of the earth. Chant your word. Just rise and take your stand and listen. Tell them say tomorrow belongs to the youth. Spread your wings and fly.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
Yeah, man, this time is giving up thanks like Tilly everlasting, I faithful, you know. This one I gonna lick them bumbuckler head. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Babylon a place, me say burn them wrong. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Till your spiritual needs, so come tell me say you want. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Babylon a place, me say burn them wrong. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Till your spiritual needs, so come tell me say you want. Yeah. Rastafari, show the people them how to live upright. Ancestral knowledge and insight, meditation transcending the eyesight. Who can hear, who wears and lip seal sign. Was a blessing at the kiss, she had a good night. Till a 4-day money, till a sunlight. Come up and catch the moon and run him tail. It was quiet, now. Hey. It was quiet, yeah. Long. Quite to see me brethren them I. Quite to see me people them stop fight. Quarrel and a bicker and a backbite. Bun a hater, bun a fake and never left right. Kill them with the love light shine so bright. Now ya bingy no time for no rewrite. Social conduct construct social light. Rastafari, show the people them how to live upright. Ancestral knowledge and insight. Yeah, Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Babylon a place, me say burn them wrong. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Till your spiritual needs, so come tell me say you want. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Babylon a place, me say burn them wrong. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Till your spiritual needs, so come tell me say you want.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jackie Jacks.
Natural droughts and floods, war and devastation. Hey. No more time to wonder, no more time to gaze. Pass me the gift, Casablanca we are blessed. Hey. From Guyana to Morocco, around the world and round the clock we clocking pesos. In Mexico, the rum in Alkebulan and still the pound is so heavy and still the beat is so steady. And Rastafari ever ready for the Gideon. Hey. Rastaman a chant, Babylon a place, me step on them wrong. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Till your spiritual needs, now come tell me say you want. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Babylon a place, me step on them wrong. Rastaman a chant, Rastaman a chant. Till your spiritual needs. Majesty. Yeah man, give thanks for giving up thanks. I think you're everlasting, I faithful, you know.
Shakedown Entertainment presents the Barbados Excursion 2026. After the success of 2025, we are doing it all over again from the 23rd of April to the 3rd of May. 7 or 10-day options based on 2 people sharing. Book for 7 days. Flight and accommodation. Early bird, $1,095 or 10 days for $1,295 depending on when you book. Subject to availability. Party theme nights. Entertainment wristband pass is £300. Added attractions are Oystings Fish Friday and our bus tour of Barbados. Music from the UK's top DJs and sounds. To book your deposit, call SN Travel on 0207 254 0136 or 07 511 272 227. Sponsored by slamradio.co.uk and barbadosexcursion.net. The party holiday of a lifetime.
Big People's Round Robin, which takes place every 2 weeks, presents a Mothering Sunday special. Macca from Java International Stand. Sunday 15th of March 2025 at the VT Lounge, Douglas Avenue, Wembley, HAO, 4BN, 7 p.m. until midnight. This Mothering Sunday, come and celebrate Mother's Day with heartfelt music, lovers rock, revival, reggae vocals and classic soul. Music by Java International, JB International, Buppy Black and special guest Miss Moneypenny. Tickets are £8, available from accessukttickets.co.uk, Pecky's Records, Hawkeye Records or any of the DJs, a Mothering Sunday special the 15th of March at the VT Lounge, Douglas Avenue, Wembley, HAO 4BN. More info 07944 663 990. Sponsored by VT Lounge, Red Screw, Cushion Pen, One Love TV, Ballo Chic and Roots FM.
We love old school.
We love old school, the dinner show and dance Easter ball. Featuring live Omar and Sandra Cross with comedy from Curtis Walker and Felicity Ethnic, hosted by Robbie G and Eddie Nesta, and music from the very best. Fifth Avenue Special Touch, Jesse G, DJ Lex, Studio One and After Dark, hosted by Hollywood and Brandy Lee. Taking place Easter Sunday, the 5th of April 2026 at JK Banqueting Suite, 15A Perryville, London, SE23 2NE. We rave from 4 p.m. till 1 a.m. This is a strictly ticket-only event, and if it's your birthday, you get in for free. Online tickets are available from Eventbrite, Access for Tickets UK, and WeLoveOldSchool.com. Or call Patrick on 07856 372 677.
We love old school.
Pleasure Fridays is back, which takes place the last Friday of every month. The hottest party in West Ealing is going down at the Star and Scorpion. Don't miss out. ELC and Satisfaction bring in the vibe. And between 9 p.m. and 10:30 p.m, it's doubles for singles. That's buy one, get one free on shop. And it's all free before 10 p.m. and £10 after. Doors open from 9 p.m. Get there early, stay late and turn up the heat. To book your party, call the Pleasure Crew on 07768 896 449 or 07943 849 933. Early bird tickets available via accessuktickets.co.uk. The Star and Scorpion, located at 94 Uxbridge Road, W13 8RA. Tag your crew and let's make this Friday one to remember. Pleasure Fridays.
Have you ever been to Miami Beach? Shakedown Entertainment presents the Miami Beach Excursion from the 3rd to the 13th of October 2026. 7 to 10 day options based on 2 people sharing 4-star, 5-star hotels. Fly business class or economy. Visit the Miami Carnival, Catamaran Boat Party, Club Nightlife and upscale lounges. Visit Ocean Drive, South Beach, Shop and Dine. The boat tour of Biscayne Bay. Rep your island colors. Back to school parties, pastel colours parties, and many more. All this with the UK's TC Ford, C6, Village Sound, DJ Pico, and ELC, plus more to be confirmed. Host Tony F, Big C, and Ike B. More information shortly. Call 07 511 272 227. Miami Beach Excursion. It's gonna be a movie.
Slam Radio, London's Good Times Radio. Catch us on TuneIn, Slam Radio UK, and add us to your favourites. Listen live on our website, slamradio.co.uk. Check out our music frequency, and if you happen to miss any of your favorite shows, log on to Slam Radio UK on Mixcloud. Slam Radio UK, London's Good Times radio station.
From London to the world, slamradio.co.uk, the big music frequency.
The beat of the Caribbean. Majestic music. The sound of the now generation.
Want to join the party? Then tune into Majestic Music Radio. You can find us at www.majesticmusicradio.com or stream from the Majestic Music Radio app on the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store. You can even find us on all social media platforms. No matter where you are or what you're listening from, we are always live and banging the hits all day, every day.
When you need something to eat cause you on the go but still not compromising taste and quality, then King George Grill is the place for halal chicken kebabs, gyro chicken wraps, beef and shrimp, lamb chops, Arabic rice, garlic potatoes, burgers, and much more. Opening hours from 10 a.m. on weekdays and extended on weekends. Turning Point, the junction of East La Penitence, South Royville, and Gaillard. King George Grill, where the new taste of cuisine lives. 762-7208 to order today. When you need quality, affordable machinery parts, Eddie's Machinery Parts Supplies is there for your needs. Bobcat, Doosan, Yanmar, Isuzu, Kubota, and other machinery parts. Parts ranging from seal kits, bushings, pins, alternators, starters, solenoids, filters, mufflers, water and oil cylinders, fans and switches. We also stock engine rebuild kits, undercarriage parts, rubber and metal tracks, rollers, motors, sprockets and buckets, lubricants, engine, hydraulic oil, gear oil and grease for your machinery. 83 Old Road, Eccles, East Bank, Demerara. Contact us on 698-0535 or WhatsApp 600-3619 or 233-2635.
Need help disposing of those large items your standard garbage service won't or can't remove? Looking to get rid of old furniture? Not sure how to ditch those old appliances you stored away in your basement or backyard? Have construction debris to remove? Having a bunch of junk lying around can be an eyesore. And not to mention, failure to get garbage pickup can cause problems like bacteria and mold growth. Finally ready to get rid of your excess garbage? Well, no need to worry. It's a dirty job, but somebody's got to do it. Let the friendly professionals at Solomon Garbage and Junk Removal Services handle it for you. Why not turn to the #1 source for safe, fast, affordable, and of course environmentally friendly trash hauling services in the New York tri-state area? Do it for you. We handle commercial and residential jobs. Everything and anything goes. Contact us at 347-898-2419 or 347-336-8556 or visit us on the web at SolomonGarbageAndJunkRemoval.com. Let us do your dirty work for you. Be a part of the fastest growing media platform, period. Let Majestic Music Radio take your product, service, or business to the next level. Our 24-hour radio platform reaches a huge listening audience in and around the tri-state area and beyond. Advertise with us and watch your sales grow. At Majestic, we can create and produce your 30 or 60-second commercial. Call 347-803-0051 to set up an appointment today. Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York.
Majestic Music Radio, the beat of the Caribbean in New York. Non-stop entertainment 24 hours daily, featuring talk shows, DJs, and so much more. So call us 347-803-0051. Advertise with us today, 347-803-0051. Majestic Music Radio, where the beat counts. You heard?
The views, information, or opinions expressed during this program are solely those of the host, guests, and callers involved in the program and do not necessarily represent the views of Majestic Music Radio, its management, other hosts, or advertisers. Majestic Music is not responsible and does not verify for accuracy of any of the information contained in this radio program. This program does not constitute medical or professional advice and is solely for entertainment purposes only.
I see you ain't doing well. Yes, my brother, I can tell. And I can smell the truth, and it don't smell too good. No, it don't smell too good, yeah. You run gone with a bag of ammunition, pan the back of field, figure fulfill your mission. You, Mr. Uniform Dude, look what you do, yeah. Carrying out all your orders from search, and you don't know what you're fighting for. You, Mr. Uniform Dude, look what you do. You're living faces of war and all these scars. Tell me who reaps the benefit. Mama still crying, what her baby's them dying. Yeah, who reaps the benefit? Tell me who, tell me who. Yeah. Tell me that you can't hear them scream, yeah. And life for them's an awful dream. And nothing isn't what it seems. And it don't look too good. No, it don't look too good. Nothing is what it seems. drop. Oh, what a trouble. Grandma and grandpa still under the rubble. You, Mr. Uniform dude, look what you do. President
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
And soldiers are bleed out their blood. You, Mr. Uniform dude, look what you do. Yeah. You run gun with your back of ammunition. On the battlefield and go fulfill the mission. Look what you do. Carrying out all the others from search, and you don't know what you're fighting for. You, Mr. Uniform dude. You, Mr. Uniform dude. Hey, I see you in doing well. Yes, my people, I can tell. There's no doubt about this reality. Mankind has become lovers of themselves. Who shall escape this judgment? Who shall stand in righteousness and proclaim his name? I, the Selassie the First, who sits upon the throne. Yeah.
I give them love, everything they ever wanted. For my goodness, they reward me with evil looking. Preserve my soul, oh Jah. Protect me from them and those who have no love at all. Hide me from the counsel of the wicked ones. They're after my soul. Make haste to deliver me, oh Jah. Hear my voice, oh hear my plea. No weapon formed against I shall prosper. I will forever dwell in the house of the Most High King. Yes, the Most High God. My God, my King, He's my everything.
You're too. Hey, Malachi.
My God, my King, He's my everything. Love and joy He brings. My God, my King, He's my everything. Protect me on my going out and coming in. My God, my King, He's my everything. Good Lord, their hearts are full of discontent, bitterness, jealousy, and grudge. The more they get is the more they want. It's always be those who are close to you. I remember they did sell out the cry for 30 pieces of silver. The offspring of Judas in this time will sell you out for less than 30 pieces of silver. Good gosh, my God, my King, He's my everything. Protect me on my going out and coming in. My God, my King, He's my everything. Love and joy.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
Protect me on my going out and coming in. My God, my King, He's my everything. I will forever give praises unto Him. Bless your shield around us, oh Jah. Protect me with the true substance and keep life together.
in Pakistan, yeah. Cease fire in Afghanistan. African, Indian, Europeans, we all are one. Created by the masterful hand. Don't let segregation divide you, man. Uplift the rights and put away the wrongs. No negative, positive ideation. That's why you gotta cease your fire in Guyana. Cease your fire Venezuela. Cease your fire in Jamaica. Let consciousness rule all over. Instead of this tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness poverty and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. While the youth them searching for an honest life. Tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness race, hate and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. Rasta man I tell them for hail highly high. Hand wash hand, make hands come clean. Enough don't want to good, them prefer to be mean. Don't think about the future, to them it's just a dream. Then come around and act like them supreme. Rasta don't join them team. Earth is the fullness thereof. I and I got to share up. Instead of this tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness poverty and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. While the youth them searching for an honest life. Tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness race, hate and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. Rasta man tell them for hail highly high. Where there's no justice, there'll be no peace. That's as real as it seems. Over land and distances, the people keep calling for relief. Them say too much civilian casualties, can't make out identity. In the midst of hunger and disease, that's not what we need. In this tug of our life, tug of our life.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Searching for an honest life. Tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness race, hate and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. Rasta man tell them to hail highly high. Cease your fire in Lebanon, yeah. Cease your fire in Pakistan, yeah. Cease your fire in Gaza land. African, Indian, Europeans, we all are one. Created by the masterful hand. Don't let segregation divide you, man. Uplift the right, put away the wrong. No negative, positive ideation. That's why you got to cease your fire in Guyana. Cease your fire Venezuela. Cease your fire in Jamaica. Let consciousness rule all over. Instead of this tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness poverty and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. While the youth them searching for an honest life. Tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness race, hate and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. Rasta man tell them for hail highly high. Tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness poverty and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. While the youth them searching for an honest life. Tug of our life, tug of our life. Every day we witness race, hate and striving. This tug of our life, tug of our life. Rasta man tell them for hail highly high. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We're back with you in the Rush, Guyana's industry show. You know, we do it different. That's the voice of Ilambi with Tug of War. Life before that was Promise No Promise with Faces of War, and Redemption, the artist with Words. And of course, that rhythm is called the Solution Rhythm. Gotta say a big shout out to Dexter Jones, you know, doing that one. Big shout out to all the guys in Kingston, Jamaica, Waterhouse. You know how we do the things differently. Say glued to the rush. We got more music, more vibe before we get back into today's discussion. Of course, you can hit me up on +592 641 45. Or leave your comments or your questions in the comment section.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
My life have a whole lot of story. I can tell you about sorrows and glory. And no matter what me go through, I just the Almighty God there before me. Yeah. Jagged was the last thing they told me. And me glad of them now have nothing for hold me. When me pon the battlefield, we took me back a shield. Still judge and I left me lonely. But the system pressure the youth them. Every day just to use and abuse them. Hustlers pon the street, you want move them. I love improvement, but you need them to people cry. Make the people cry. Yeah. And no matter what the youth them a try, the system just not give them no die. Make me feel to cry. I know me feel to cry. Yeah. When me see two of me friend die, that make me not just no guy. Not just no guy. All those talking care, who really care about me? Some are walking dead, jack chip off him head, all because of poverty. I still walk without fear. They can't conquer me.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time. Jack.
I listen when them talk. I go park up whenever them park. Some a go like so them alone smart. Stuffing beats on my heart when the people cry. Let the people cry. Yeah. And no matter what they do, them a try. The system just not give them no blind. Make me feel to cry. Cry. Yeah. The way me see two of me friend die, that make me not just no guy. Not just no guy. My life have a whole lot of story. I can tell you about sorrows and glory. And no matter what me go through, I just the Almighty God there before me. Yeah. Jagged was the last thing they told me. And me glad of them now have nothing for hold me. When me pon the battlefield, we took me back a shield. Still judge and I left me lonely. But the system pressure the youth them. Every day just to use and abuse them. Hustlers pon the street, you want move them. I love improvement, but you need them to people cry. Let the people cry. Yeah. And no matter what the youth them a try, the system just not give them no blind. Make me feel to cry. I know me feel to cry. Yeah. The way me see two of me friend die, that make me not just no guy. Not just no guy.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. On this path called life's journey, filled with so much ups and downs. When you start having troubles and nobody else is around, who feels it now? When pressure getting hotter, but mama tell me son, go forth and don't you be no quitter. I know you know it's going to get much better. Just hold the faith. Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow. a rite of passage. You got to seek the knowledge, but knowledge don't just come from books and sitting down in college. Just hold a meditation, take clear of situation that take away your joy and take your peace. Get to use just all the faith, and yes, you must be wise. Stay clear of those decisions that will bring you your demise. Be right and positive, and don't you ever compromise. And always keep your eyes upon the prize. Guide my way, protect me from my enemies. Show me things that I cannot see. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Guide my way, protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah. Well, listen me again. Time to time, get to youth, stay on the grind. Nothing happens before it's time. Hold the meds and relax your mind. Again, yeah, time to time. Nothing happens before it's time. Get to youth, stay on the grind. Hold the meds and relax your mind. Father, guide my way. Protect me from my enemies.
Tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Guide my way. Protect me from my enemies. Surely goodness shall follow me. Oh, please bless me, Jehovah.
Guide My Way. That's the voice of Calvin Burnett, produced by Joey Too Cold. Just about 20 minutes after the hour. You know how we do. The Rush, Guyana's industry show on a Monday. We motivate you with that music and that vibe. Of course, we got to get back into today's discussion. We're talking about, some of the current affairs that's happening. I just brought you up to the latest news where there was a Air Canada accident at LaGuardia in New York City, and that airport is closed. And also in the news as well, I've been seeing a lot of the territories that have this, what is called the U.S. bond that you have to pay in order to, not paying for the visa, but a bond that they will hold up to 15,000 US dollars. They will hold that. Be hearing a lot about that. But the thing that was kind of surprising, that I was wondering, well, how is that going to play out, is that there is a shortage of TSA staff and stuff at a lot of the airports in the U.S. And what we're seeing now, latest breaking news, is that they're going to be replaced by ICE. Some ICE personnel are going to be there at the airports as well. So I don't know. It just looks a bit out of sync, out of whack with what I know of the U.S. And like I said in the first aspect of the first part of the discussion, it just appears as though we're on a very, very slippery slope to World War III, because the amount of rhetoric, the amount of threats, and everybody is back and forth with their threats, of course. We're now hearing that the U.S. is planning a ceasefire. Iran also is calling for a ceasefire. Well, they want an indefinite, and they want an end to the war. The U.S. is calling for a ceasefire and renegotiation so that they do not have to destroy power and gas facilities. I don't know. I think, I don't know if they had thought about it thoroughly before they got into it. Because my thing is, I would have negotiated with Iran, because I don't think they were in a position at any point to really strike the U.S. That would have been a little brazen to bring on the heat onto yourself. I didn't think Iran wanted to do that. I think most of the world right now is kind of fed up of the wars and the fighting and the bombings. And everybody just wants to have a life where they can live, grow their children and their grandchildren. I think that's That's the pervading thing on everybody's mind, whether they're in the U.S., in Europe, in Asia, in the Caribbean, on South America, Central America. Everybody just wants to know that they can live comfortably and look after their children. And this particular situation is just exacerbating everything. We're gonna have price hikes. It's already began. Prices are going up on certain commodities, certain goods, and we're gonna have issues because if this continues, obviously the products that are the byproducts of the petroleum or the oil, because we're not getting that influx anymore, the price is going to go up. The prices are going to go up because transportation from point A to point B. So every bit of transportation, the cost is going to go up. So that cost is going to be passed on to the consumer. Whether you're buying it at the petrol station, if you're going to the supermarket, it's all going to be affected because in order for the goods to get to the supermarket, they have to be transported. They have to be freighted from maybe countries to get to Guyana. And then they have to be trucked to the different locations, So all of those costs are going to be added in terms of fuel. And the fuel price is very high, going up presently. So it's stabilized over the weekend. Because there is more talk of negotiations and stuff, and of course Wall Street and the Dow Jones and stuff works with predictions of what the economy is going to be like in the near future. So because of that negotiation in the war, but everybody is more optimistic that hey, we're going to have a chance for this oil price to maybe stabilize or go down. And one of the things I wanted to state about that we have to look at as well is that usually when prices go up, especially when oil prices go up, it is very difficult. It's like a slow march backwards because the price can shoot up very easily, but to come back down, it's a very slow march back down the ladder. So it's not going to happen instantaneously as some people think. Once the war is over, once the war is done, the gas prices revert to normal. It doesn't happen that way. A lot of infrastructure has been damaged in the Arab Emirates. Some of those gas lines damaged. A lot of stuff has been damaged. So when the war is ended, then you have to recover. You have to rebuild, and that's going to take some time. There was a facility damaged. I think it was in, was it Bahrain? One of those facilities were damaged. And that facility will take about 5 years to rebuild. So I'm hoping that, the powers that be, the US, Israel, those people who are invading Iran, they really are being, they really need to be cognizant that hey, the rest of the world is involved in whatever you do. The rest of the world is going to suffer the consequences of whatever financial problems we have collectively on the globe, because we couldn't possibly leave the globe. So we have to deal with the financial issues here. All right. So let's work more together. And I do believe that we need to encourage governments to have a policy of negotiating, a policy of dialogue, that kind of policy before we get into any conflicts, because the conflicts, as we can see, jams up the entire world economy, because we're all interdependent at this point in time. And because trading and economics all is intertwined and interwoven globally, we will have a problem which can possibly lead to a meltdown if this situation is not brought under control. And, I know people in the U.S. are listening as well, in New York City and Atlanta. I hope you're reaching out to your respective senators, congressmen, House representatives. Let them let them raise that voice that we would love to have peace, especially for those people in South America. We here in Guyana who are now coming out of what I would say a very bad state from the 80s, and now bringing our infrastructure up to par, bringing our country's mechanisms, workings, everything up to standard now for a global war, which may end up in a global catastrophe at some point if nuclear weapons are used. So those are the things that we, as a very small country, we have to take in mind, and also be cognizant that Guyana is very blessed in the fact that in all of the territories, especially in the Latin American and South American region, Guyana is the only food secure nation. So if anything really goes wrong in terms of importing products, Guyana can survive just on the products that we have that are manufactured and made at home and homegrown. So we got to count ourselves lucky, but at the same time, we also have to look at our global position, because Guyana is not a country that is in a position to defend itself based on the population. So we have to take a position of no war and no violence in this particular region, in the Latin American and South American and Caribbean region. So a lot of people who may have looked at, for example, President Ali and say, well, because President Ali has turned his back on the Cubans. It's not a matter of President Ali turning his back on the Cubans, but it's a matter of there's a changing dynamic in the world. Cuba has made a decision to remain in the Cold War era and did not move forward in terms of making more alliances, negotiating with the U.S. as per se, because they're very close to the U.S., right in their backyard. And whatever they do, the U.S. will classify that as, you're going to affect what's happening with us. So they're going to have a real eye on Cuba. So we made the stance that, listen, we have been using Cuban expertise, their doctors and stuff, even their workers come to Guyana. It's presently now during this whole construction building boom in Guyana to look for jobs. So I'm hoping that our president does. He has stated that Cuba has to change and adapt to the changing environment. But a lot of people have said, Guyana did this and Guyana did that. And for me, Guyana has to be smart. We have to be smart about our development and where we want to be. And sometimes you have to, in negotiations diplomatically, you have to, sometimes you have to cut your losses and say, okay, well, I will try to maybe help Cuba in another way. But as it stands presently, we've seen in Jamaica where the Honorable Bruce Golden has said that, Jamaicans stand with the Cubans in solidarity for them to get jobs and stuff like that. But we're hoping it's not that system that was outlined by the U.S., where basically the doctors and the nurses are kind of outsourced to Caribbean islands, and they're paid, the countries then pay the Cuban government, and then the Cuban government then pays those doctors who are doing the job. That is a little based on the system we have in the world right now, which is the capitalist system. That we will classify as, listen, you got people under some sort of subjugation and stuff like that. But we are not clear, because there's, of course, lack of information and evidence, that these doctors who are coming out of Cuba are not the ones who have agreed that this is what they're going to do to contribute to their country. Because as it stands right now, Cuba has got such a blockade that there's no power in the country. They have blackouts. There's a lack of food. There is no garbage collection, so the place is very messy in some areas. There's no lights, hardly any water. because how are you going to have water if your pumps don't work and your generators don't work? So it's a very difficult situation for the Cuban people presently, and those individuals are part of our CARICOM community, and I do believe that the voice of CARICOM should be raised in supporting our brothers and sisters from Cuba. Have more of a talk with President Trump and his team. Well, I noticed that Marco Rubio is the one that's heading a lot of these negotiations or talks in the Caribbean. But they need to have an angle that it can all work out for the interest of our community in the Caribbean. We're not a very big community. I mean, if we count in all the members of CARICOM, we're only 24 million people, which would include Belize, Suriname, Guyana, the entire archipelago. So we want to, look at it more from an angle of peace and not of war. And I do believe everybody in the Caribbean, Latin America, South America, we know that, war is not the answer. War is not the way, because at least for 20, 30 years outside of what happened in Grenada in 1983 with the invasion of Grenada, there has not been any major, wars in the South America, Latin American, Central American region outside of the FARC that was in, between Colombia and Venezuela and all of that. And all of that has now come to peace. So I think that, we should really lobby our leaders, add pressure, add that voice, add that script on social media, add that voice note that says we want peace, eliminate the wars, because it may sound cynical, but if you look at what is happening, in the world today, to me, there has been a major escalation of tensions. And if we have those tensions constantly escalating, constantly going up and up and up, and we have all these tensions going up, we're going to find ourselves in a position where sooner or later, we're going to have the Third World War. And I'll tell you why I say that, outside of what one of my listeners sent to me. But you have a situation where, for example, Russia is in a war with Ukraine. America, who is supposed to be a friend or friendly with Russia, gives Ukraine satellite information and guided information so they can target Russian targets. And now we realize there's kind of like a revert where the Russians are using their technology now to show the Iranians exactly where to target the American troops and their bases and all of that. And they're being hit with precision as well. So now we find that's another step, another inch towards escalation. Donald Trump has said that he's going to be speaking with Benjamin Netanyahu regarding making these incursions, as they say, or bombings without any. They're bombing indiscriminately and no intel. All right. And as it stands, they're saying that they would like to have a ceasefire as not to hit a lot of those oil and gas and those facilities. But incidentally, if we read any information on what is classified as war crimes, if you read the classifications of what war crimes are, you will see that hitting those infrastructure that basically, kind of hold a country together, their water facilities and stuff, all of that is part of contributing to, a war crime. So let us not go down that lane, because while this war is happening, I know in the back of everybody's mind, they're thinking, Okay, so Iran doesn't have what America has, but we know what happened in the past. People like Osama bin Laden and other terror cells that were activated and decided, okay, they're going to blow up stuff. So this is one of the things that I've been looking at, and I'm saying, I'm hoping, I'm praying that it doesn't escalate from being just this incursion, as the president of the U.S. says, and we can really settle down and get to some real negotiation. It would be in the best interest of everybody globally to, let Iran just be Iran. Because I don't believe in stirring up a hornet's nest. I believe in leaving the hornet's nest alone, because it can be chaotic, and it looks as though it will go chaotic. Got to wrap it up for today, of course. Thanks for tuning in to me, of course. Shout out to all my listeners on the World Wide Web, on TuneIn, on all the stations, however you listen as well. You can leave your comments or your questions for me in the comment section. Let's keep this discussion going on. Are we at the brink of the Third World War? Is it really close? What are your thoughts on that? Just about 20 minutes to the top of the hour. Got to get out of here until tomorrow. Tomorrow, you know how we do. We do Tantalizing Tuesdays, different music, of course, with different vibe. Stay glued to slamfm.co.uk. In the afternoon, it's going to be the big man, Mr. General. The General is going to take it up next. And on all the other stations in Canada, in Atlanta, in New York City, Antigua and Barbuda, it's going to be more music and more vibe. Be strong, be resolute, keep your mind, clear, and of course, keep it happy. Today's Monday. We motivate you on a motivational Monday. Hope you had a great day here with us. If you're driving, do take it easy. Look out for those not looking out for you. And of course, check out my social media page. That's MALACHI. Gem Networks. Make sure you go on our page, follow all the pages, and let's keep these discussions going until tomorrow. Love you, world. Love you, Guyana. One people, one nation, one destiny. Until tomorrow, I'm out of here.
Vision again. RSR, let me tell you what I'm saying. The youth see a lot of them refuse it, but it don't matter, cause I come to put a message in the music. To put a message in the although the youth see a lot of them refuse it, I go put it in the music. Them with the gun down in the ghetto, them abuse it. See, I go put it in the music. Blissful melodies come from heaven, so His praise are given to the King that's given it. And I know many go refuse it, still I go put it in the music. Before they teach the youths about the ABCs, they teach about the Uzis and the M16s. They mess up the psyche of the young babies who grow up with no respect for the young ladies. Oh, sir, the place is corrupt. My voice at the raise and I can't stay quiet. And like glass to fray, whole place will erupt. Every positive youth, let me blaze a fire. Although the youths, yeah, a lot of them refuse it, I go put it in the music. Them with the gun down in the ghetto, them abuse it, Lord. But I go put it in the music. Blissful melodies come from heaven, so His praise are given to the King that given it. And I know many go refuse it, still I go put it in the music. We don't need no forward, them boy coward. Do it for the likes, but the standards lowered. Following the hype, them abuse them powers. Who go teach the youths them morals? All of them wanna just fly out overseas, jump up on a plane just to mash up on a stage. They just want fame, everybody know the name. I don't fret if the radio to play my song again. I go play if the youth see a lot of them refuse it, I go put it in the music. Them when you come down in the ghetto, them abuse it, Lord.
Yeah, man, you're
but
listening
I go
to
put it in the
Malachi.
music, Lord. Blissful melodies come from heaven. Its praise are given to the King that given me. And I know many go refuse it, still I go put it in the music. I go put it in the music. Many get it wrong, but
but it's more than just a song. Pen the words the right way, you can turn the world around. The word is teaching one thing, while the world teaching the wrong thing. So I go stand for something, and it don't matter what nobody say. Although a lot of them refuse it, I go put it in the music. Them with the gun down in the ghetto, them abuse it, Lord. But I go put it in the music, cause blissful melodies come from heaven. So it's praise I give to the King that's given me. And I know many go refuse it, hey, but I go put it in the, I go put it in the music, hey. Put it in the, I go put it in the, I go put it in the music, hey. Judah, I go put it in the, say we go put it in the music, hey. Everybody, let we hold our vibes, open your eyes. Please don't compromise. Hey, you better watch what you're writing, cause it's frightening. The kind of music all the youth and them liking. It's evil spirits what the youth them inviting. Lucky they get strike down with lightning. Boy, it's frightening, the world blighted. The youth could really use a little enlightening. So I said, I go put it in the music, oh Lord.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Everything intact, that's enough reason to give you praise. Oh, you're the ancient of days. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. Surrounded by the ones I love and feel the warm embrace. Oh God, my hands are raised, but when I open the papers and I turn on the news, for a minute I was taken back. Missing murder, corruption, domestic abuse. I couldn't deal with that. And they said, Jesus, tell me how you see it, come and free us. I don't want to live in fear. And I heard Jesus say to me, last time I checked, son, me no need no hair from the body. Oh yeah, last time I checked, oh, my ways are better and my thoughts are higher than yours. Last time I checked, my blood was enough, is enough for you. And your life is hidden me, and I'm still good. The last time I checked, times and seasons, you have the final say. All we have to do is pray your kingdom come. Let your will be done. People need someone to believe in. So many, many voices out there, but we know you're the only one. True life in the sun. Other people them. For a minute I was taken back. False prophet on the rise and darkness in their eyes. But can I deal with that? And they said, Jesus, tell me how you see it, come and free us. I don't want to live in fear. And I heard Jesus say to me, last time I checked, oh, me no need no hair from nobody, not even you. Last time I checked, my wisdom and my ways are better than yours.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
My blood was enough, it is enough for you. Your life is hidden me, and I'm still good. Hear me now, you were living in the last days. I'm pouring up to my spirit in the earth. My people don't have fear. Just get ready for what I'm about to birth. I have a remnant that will not bow, and even though they're coming out, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. Put your fear to rest because oh, me don't need no help from nobody, not even you. Last time I checked, you can instruct the one who is all wise and all knowing. Last time I checked, my name was enough, is enough for you. And your life is hidden in me, and I'm still good. Let me say it again. Last time I checked, me don't need no hair from the body. Oh, yeah. Last time I checked, I'm the one who determines the bounds and the habitation of my people. Last time I checked, my blood, oh, is enough for you. And your life is hidden in me, and I'm still God. Nobody can snatch it. Your life is I'm still God. The enemy just have to watch it. Your life is hidden in me, and I'm still God. The last time I checked.
Praying for you. Different. The talk is different. Yeah. We stand out, we not standing. Righteousness is what the Father demanding. So we say a different song wanna sing. I hear we rep the line of Judah and we hail the King of Kings. Wow, a different song wanna sing. I say we not promote no slackness, check the lyrics that we bring. A different song wanna sing. I hear we rep the line of Judah and we hail the King of Kings. Wow, a different song wanna, different song wanna, a different song wanna sing. I'm a kingdom citizen, I call me by no pronoun. Yeah, we standing firm against the Babylonian program. The children need to know what is right from what is so wrong. So we not get no slack, we keep it tight just like a turban. Jesus, 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 that's my slogan. I'm living in the heritage like Peter Morgan. Nah, I contradict myself like oxymoron. Cause when the flesh rise up, we rip it off just like a sing. I hear we rip the line of Judah and
you're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
Yeah. We bring a different song when I sing. I hear we rip the line of Judah and hail the King of Kings. Wow, a different song man, different song man, a different song when I sing. Oh wow, if a virgin water now, we might be turning the music off. I toss it this them out the window like Cleo and set it off. Cause music will forever shape the mind and stir our thoughts. If you're listening to trash, you're just a walking garbage bag. Faith comes by hearing and hearing the word of God. So pay attention to the music like producing is your craft. Divide the Bible daily, watch the spirit lead your heart. And in your heart like despise them at will have. A different song man I sing. Oh yeah, we rep the line of Judah and we hail the King of Kings. Wow, a different song man I sing. I say we not promote no slackness, check the lyrics that we bring. A different song man I sing. I hear we rep the line of Judah and hail the King of Kings. Wow, a different song man, different song man, different song man I sing. Oh wow, so me not apologize for the truth then. This war is spiritual, me have to slew them. Always keep the word of God up in me tune them. And burn a fire upon the law with them say two men. Wow, me not apologize for the truth then. This word of God will stand forever, amen. From Genesis right down to Revelation, Jesus is the center like cerebrum. A different song man I sing. I say we rip the line of Judah and we hail the King of Kings. Wow, a different song man I sing. I say we not promote no slackness, check the lyrics that we bring. A different song I sing. I hear we rip the line of Judah and hail the King of Kings, yeah. A different song man, different song man, different song man I sing. Again, I'm a kingdom citizen, I call me by no pronoun. Yeah, we standing firm against the Babylonian program. The children need to know what is right from what is so wrong. So we don't get no slack, we keep it tight just like a turban. I said, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus is my slogan. I'm living in the heritage like Peter Morgan. Nah, I contradict myself like oxymoron. Cause when the flesh rise up, we rip it out just like Hulk Hogan. A different song, man, I sing. I hear we rip the line of Judah and we hail the King of Kings, yeah. A different song, man, I sing. I say we not promote no slackness, check the content that we bring. Different song, man, I sing. Oh, we rip the line of Judah and hail the King of Kings, yeah. A different song, man, different song, man, different song, man, I sing.
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
One God, one mission, one God.
Go into all the world and preach the gospel, baptizing them in the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. This is our great commission.
So every youth, put on your boots, let we march for the truth. From mountain to mountain, valley to valley, street into street, and alley to alley. Every voice will be heard when we preach in the word, the gospel truth. Every youth have to carry. Mountain to mountain, valley to valley, street into street, and alley to alley. Every voice will be heard when we preach in the word, the gospel truth. Every youth, every carry, every tweet. touch road, cause the word got to preach. Many lost souls that the word got to reach. Trouble in the world, take a look at the fields. Harvest ripe, souls got to reap. Calling every youth with a fire in the soul. Keep your fire blazing and never wax cold. Cause many lost sheep got to come into the fold. Ready, let we go march from mountain to mountain, valley to valley, street into street, and alley to alley. Every voice go be heard when we preach in the word. The gospel truth, every youth, every carry. Mountain to mountain, valley to valley, street into street, and alley to alley. Every voice go be heard when we preach in the word. The gospel truth, every youth, every carry. We trodden down mountains, valleys, and streams, carrying the word over rivers and seas. And not of ourselves that we must speak, but according to the words that Jesus preached. Every parable, precept, each and every verse, everything we say had to line up with the words. The law and testimony of God, what we practice. If not, you're only teaching darkness. Old mouth, one of them, serpent, tongue of them. Don't trust none of them, they mind on
Malachi! Malachi! March on the place!
Tithes and offering. The Bible really said that man's heart.
You're tuned in to DJ Malachi, always representing Guyanese music all the time.
So you better find time for the work. Let me march from street into street and let me march, when we preach in the word. The gospel truth, every youth have to carry to the mountains. Let me march to the mountains. Every voice will be heard when we preach in the word. The gospel truth, every youth have to carry.
Just one dream, resources could not be seen. Remember when you stayed up late at night trying to work out the in-between. Remember your passion, remember your drive, remember how you felt inside. Remember when you felt you could conquer the world and the mountain was too high. But now the storms have passed your way. What you gonna do?
Yeah, man, you're listening to Malachi.
If the sun didn't shine today, what you gonna do? Tell me what you gonna do. Listen to me. The enemy's assignment is to keep you down, bring you disappointments from all around. But greater is He that's inside of you. He'll help you to stand your ground. Push a little harder, go a little further, pray a little deeper, clinging to the keeper till you reach the finish line. Don't you stop till the devil bring all he got, cause you're ready. Don't you stop, oh, don't you ever give up. You're ready. Don't you stop, don't you stop. You are born for it. Tell them you're ready. Don't you stop, bring it on, bring it on. You're ready. Don't you stop, keep pressing to the top. Remember the day when you risked everything just to make your dreams stay flat. Remember when people didn't understand your plans, but that was quite alright. Remember your mission, remember your vows, remember how you felt inside. Remember when you knew God had your back and He was gonna be your guide. But now the storms have passed your way. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? And the sun didn't shine today. What you gonna do? Friend, what you gonna do? listen to me. Nobody ever promised that the road was nice. And if your dreams gon' live, you gotta pay the price. You've got to know your friends from your foes. In hard times, your fate must rise. Push a little harder, go a little further, pray a little deeper, clinging to the keeper till you reach the finish line. Don't you stop till the devil bring all he got. 'Cause you're ready. Don't you stop. No, no, no. Don't you ever give up. You're ready. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. You are born for this. You're ready. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. No, no, no. Don't you ever give up. Tell them you're ready. Don't you stop. Don't you stop. Oh. Keep pressing to the top. I know it's looking like your darkest day, but it's your finest hour. Child of a king, you better use that power. You're a go-getter, so you gotta go get it. Setbacks may come to distract, but don't let it when your knees grow weak. Your faith gotta speak, every promise gotta keep, every goal you gotta meet. Yeah, the doubters will doubt.
Yeah, man, you listen to Malachi.
Walk in your purpose, answer the call, and you can't go soft, gotta go hard. Can't go soft, gotta go hard. Push a little harder, go a little further, pray a little deeper, clinging to the keeper. When opportunity comes knocking at your door, you're ready.